Hello,
So
guys.
without
Oh
question,
my
it is
god,
one of
what
the
an
most
animation.
awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions. Only
Wow,
a handful will go forward to achieve those
that what?
ambitions. That
This
is
is
the nature
beautiful.
of our fascinatingly
Let's
competitive
go.
game. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football
Okay,
means to the
okay.
people in this part of the world.
Let's go. Now we can play.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Ivan Perisic, is a real picture of...
Bro,
Oh,
that
denied
was close,
brilliantly.
but
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rangers are looking to go forward now. And the assistant referee has his flag
gee,
raised
yeah.
for offside. DiMarco.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gnabry. Some really good ball movement.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
It's a mighty effort!
Let's go.
Goal!
What about this one?
Rangers! And it's Rangers who take the lead. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time
What's a
and
big
the perfect angle.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, there's a probing ball. DiMarco. And this is Perisic. Chance to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rangers are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Great defending, strong and determined. DiMarco. Oh, nicely intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Big header!
Let's go.
He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that
He
transition
scored
just
second
right.
one, guys.
They won it back
In
and
its
bit
first
hard.
debut match. Debut match में ही 2 गोल मार दिया है दोस्तों.
Rangers are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's a good foot in there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Kvaratskhelia. Quality ball.
Bro, yeah.
Retegi. Rangers heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Has a goal!
Let's go.
Yes! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Beautiful
Well,
goal,
the
guys.
defence is
Beautiful goal.
perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, I'm
Bro.
not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates
Engolo,
very
Kante.
annoyed.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Araujo calmly anticipates. It's a sweet ball, that.
Okay.
That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Not bad, not bad.
So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Rangers are cruising in at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Rafinha, Ibanez, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by
Gee,
the crowd.
guys.
Well, it's not a surprise
Why
to
this
see
kind of
that
things
these
happen
days,
always?
all part of a forward's duties.
Gnabry going full steam ahead down the left flank. That has been
Bro.
knocked clear.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. He did clear or yeah. Let's go. Now we have a chance to score again another one. So many, bro.
And now
क्या
a
नाम
sudden
था
chance to
यार इसका
counter.
क्या नाम है?
Rangers really do look to have it all sewn up here.
छी.
Kvaratskhelia.
The attendance for this
Gallagher.
match was 72,306.
Conte. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, great. Rafinha!
Oh wow.
It's in!
Beautiful goal.
That
Rafinha
is
ने मार
lovely,
दिया.
finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
अच्छा गोल मारा यार.
Number 8.
Chelsea give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, that's a key interception.
छी यार मेन मार्किंग ऑन कर दिया भाई.
Looks to the other side. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Bellingham.
भाई ये बंदा कहाँ जाता है यार?
Lobbed in behind. There's the hit!
Wee, that was
The
close.
finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever
But
idea
I need to
lift it
do.
into his path.
What should I do is like give some individual instructions. Counter target for him and the second counter target. Maybe he should. Yeah. Let's go.
Koundé. Now DiMarco. Teresic. Looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Kvaratskhelia proves just a little bit too strong. He's in plenty of space here. Gnabry looks for the finish. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Substitution on the field. Number 32. Number 30. Coming on the
Tchouaméni
field.
really added the
Bro, I
look
knew
there
he's
thanks to his
offside.
willingness to make the run.
Number
Why I
14,
did that?
David Villa. Substitution in progress.
Played out to the left flank. Just eases him off the ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Tchouaméni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Yaar.
Botman.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Gnabry. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great shot!
Let's go.
He scored! And the lead is extended still further.
What about this?
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by them. And that
Kylian Mbappe.
Rangers just a thrill to witness here.
Yikes.
Quick, slick, and such.
Lakshmi. Lakshmi. Photo आएछ के गर्नु? हाल्छ म केही पनि थाहा छैन मलाई. एकछिनै. एकछिनै. हेरेकै छैन रुक ल.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And it's Conte. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's
key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rangers with the corner, they're first. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away, picked out brilliantly, and the finish! Goal! Rangers! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
After 22 minutes is number 3, penalty.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Perisic played into space out wide. He's got the
Let's
shot!
go.
It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That was a good finish.
Number 30.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's let
Gee,
fly.
I'm trying for fake shot.
Driving forward. Perisic. Oh, what
Wee,
a collide!
that's close.
Harmlessly behind.
Close to that.
Kajolu. He's gone forward. Yilmaz. Goulet. Very nicely done. Kajolu.
Drew इसको पकड़ कोई भाई.
Pinches it off him. Looking for the run. That was good alertness. Nicked it back promptly. Goulet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gnabry.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Here's Tchouaméni. That is Conte. That is
2
Conte.
added minutes has been indicated.
Here's Tchouaméni.
Drew.
The first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half.
Musa Baloi. What's up? Welcome to my live stream, brother.
Those of you making their way home
Rangers
on public
go
transportation
in at
today,
half-time
please
on
watch
a
the screen
comfortable
featuring
two-goal
departure
push.
signs from all local major stations.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about. Bardaxi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
I did a bad pass there.
Kajolu. Kukçu.
Shit.
Pressing high and with purpose. Yilmaz. And that has left him in a heap.
Gee. Nice play, thanks, brother.
Nice
What?
bit of skill, and he's away.
How can you do that?
It's a super give and go. There's the hit!
We. Gee, guys. I have to score more goals.
Tchouaméni. Rangers in a very solid position.
Gee, यार कहाँ से आ गया?
Goulet.
Goulet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
The attendance for this
Gnabry.
match was
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
71,898.
And he's managed to get free. Perisic has it in a wide position.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking
Gee,
players
guys,
aren't
what a
dropping
miss.
back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mosquera. And it's Belletti.
Gee.
Goulet. Yildiz.
Wee.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle
Bro.
was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Goulet.
This is what good
That
chemistry
was a
is
beautiful
all about.
shot. Okay.
It's a goal kick.
But his pass is quite impressive
Substitution in
there.
progress.
अच्छा पास था यार.
Turkey can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Bro, this.
El Mali.
Okay.
Ball's gone out of play.
Not bad.
Substitution.
You have to play like this, bro. Then I'm going to win.
Chouameni. Conte. That has not gone well.
Bro.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Perisic. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Gnabry.
Bro, run yaar.
That has been
Why?
cut short.
He didn't make good
Well,
run
it
there,
seems as
yaar.
if he's just had a momentary lapse and
Gee.
slipped into
Chouameni,
tunnel
bro,
vision
why?
because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That is a little undercooked.
ठीक है जी.
Goulet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shapes to
Wow.
shoot.
Oh
Finish
my
certainly didn't
goodness.
match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult.
Okay,
And there goes
like
the
that
final
you
whistle.
won the match.
So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the...
Gary Finn, what? Okay. Who cares, guys? We just need to play. See off.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise
अरे हमारे
and
पास
colour,
players आ
and
रहे
the
हैं ना
juices
इंडिया वाले.
are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Terrific header!
Ui,
Quick to recover this.
that was a close, yeah. Close था भाई यार.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose.
Bro,
here.
why? Why this kind of things happen to me?
Caicedo,
Like always.
Doué, Vinicius Junior, and it's Messi.
Bro, what
Doué.
the?
Olise, Mbappe, hits one!
Oui. Oh my goodness.
Still goalless at the moment.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He gets big!
Let's go.
Goal! Rangers! There is the
That's what I
breakthrough.
want from them.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 30.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Araujo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Gnabry going face-to-face with his great rival.
Let's go! What a bullet header that was!
And again,
What a
simply do
beautiful
not know
goal,
what
man.
has hit them.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 28 minutes is number 32.
Rangers are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is a brilliant
Bro.
interception.
I missed the
Really
chance,
has the
yeah.
confidence and skill to be able to
I
hold
just
the ball
missed
up
the
like
chance.
that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi.
Angolo,
Vinicius
Angolo,
Junior.
Kante,
No
Kante.
way he was going to let him past. Half-time coming up, and little big and the shot!
What the?
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality
I
of
don't
the
want to
run.
say
He'll
anything,
have to answer for the rest.
literally. What was that? You are just based for header, bro, not for finishing.
Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Good read.
Alexandro
That was well
Arnold.
played, well stopped.
And it's Perisic. Perisic. Oh, this is a very good run. That's good running with the ball. Has a shot!
Bro,
Now who's going to be first to
Added
this?
time.
gee, yaar.
And it's half-time here. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Rangers just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Rangers
Hello everybody,
in control
and
at
please
half-time.
join me in
2-0.
wishing a
What
happy
if I
wedding
give them
anniversary
this
for one
one?
of our fan club members.
फेरि पठायो फोटो पठायो फेरि Let's go now. Now we can go.
And we're underway again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Robertson. Doué. Chouameni. And it's Gnabry. Perisic. He is through here. And the shot!
What the
That
heck
is
is this?
decidedly lacking.
Rangers
Why,
certainly
bro?
look a very capable
That
counter-attacking
was
team. They're
that was a
direct,
sheer
they're
goal.
quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
क्यों हो नहीं
To
पढ़ाई
Messi.
मेसी भाई स्किल दिखा
Now
दे
it's
रहा है
Mbappe. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. You can never be short of runners in.
Oh, what a
Okay, that's what I want from you, bro. That's what I really want from you.
Still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 60 minutes.
2 goals on the day. And
Two
he may
goals
not
on
yet
the
be
day.
done.
The
A
attendance
case
for the
now
match
of
was
complete control.
72,306.
Koundé. Araujo. trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
DiMarco. Perisic going full tilt down the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Bro, yaar, chi.
Ball is over the line.
Where should I pass?
Conte. Perisic.
Chi, guys.
Doué.
I almost got him.
Mbappe. DiMarco. Rangers do have a chance to counter here.
Chi. Why I'm not able to do such kind of
Oh,
thing?
but still, he just read it. Now it's Mbappe.
Bro, double touch mat dikhaya
Great
mere.
defending, strong and determined. Musiala kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Musiala yaar.
Say. The ball has bounced loose now. DiMarco going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Bro, ye jaldi,
Oh, he
jaldi,
had to
jaldi.
make that,
Q.
and he did make it.
Q.
Rangers are almost home and dry now. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. DiMarco. Perisic.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Robertson.
There will be 1 minute
There'll be
added
a minute
time.
of stoppage time.
Okay,
And there
like
goes
this
the
we won the
final whistle.
match.
Rangers really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents really... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And the finish!
Let's go.
Goal! Rangers!
What a celebration.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Rangers are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That has been slung wide. Well read, nice
Bro,
interception.
yaar. Why I always did a mistake that there.
Rangers leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Conte. Perisic in acres of space out wide. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Besiktas applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Perisic, DiMarco, and it's Conte. Oh, looks like he's been taken out
Bro,
there.
where is penalty?
Calhanoglu
Give some penalties, bro.
to Messi,
Penalty तक नहीं देता यार.
and that's gone
कुछ भी.
loose.
छी.
Van Dijk and Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk and Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's found support out wide. Perisic.
छी
It's a
यार.
throw in. He's got
Let's
two.
go.
It's in.
What about this?
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Broad
Why we
smiles
need
all
the
round.
bullet hitter,
It is
right?
indeed
When
a
we have
fine,
that kind
fine
of
header.
players.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Number 30.
Rangers are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
कहाँ
Alexander-Arnold.
से बीच से go?
It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Gnabry, and that could set him on his way.
Guys, why?
Lewis
There will be one
changes him with
minute
that
added
pass.
time.
Conte. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
The first half is
Any strong
here.
opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty
We just
straightforward.
able
Peter. They've
to-
got
we
themselves
just
into
able
a
to
very
score
good
these 2
position. So
goals.
why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Rangers ahead
Bro, ये
2-0,
मेसी को
and they
पकड़ना
are
है.
looking good.
मेसी
If you have just joined us, he's had a hit!
को. Wow.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Gnabry. Spread out to the left. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Now it's Gnabry. Strong running down that left flank. Rangers, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Isak,
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
just about up to the hour now. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gnabry goes in for the header!
Shit, guys, why?
No, he's got that
How
completely
can you
wrong.
miss that?
Rangers just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Wriggles his way through. Calhanoglu. Conte. Gnabry. Perisic. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
And here's Gnabry. Perisic. Gnabry. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 30. Coming on to replace him is number 5. Mbappe.
Big header! And he's denied! In for the pieces! It's loose now and they want to get
Bro,
it back.
यार.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's
3-0
looked
for
very
sure,
lively.
but
He really wants to
I
put
had
this
to
game to
score
bed.
3. Let's see we are able to do or not. Bro, no one is there.
And now they can spring
Why?
out of defence. Gnabry. DiMarco.
Gee, yaar.
That'll be a throw-in.
What a tackle by Alexander Arnold.
Substitution on the field. Number 32. Coming on the field is
DiMarco.
number 14.
Oh, nice
David
touch.
Villa. Substitution in progress.
He's in plenty of space here. Gnabry.
Gee, yaar.
Rangers have now used
Players
up
are
all but
already
one of
changed.
their substitution windows. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alexander-Arnold shifted it to the flank. And it's Perisic. DiMarco.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gnabry.
Gee, yaar.
Fourth official showing that there will be
At least
3
I need
minutes
to
of added
score
time.
one goal. Yaar.
And here's Isak. And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia,
Okay,
not what was
but we
entirely
won't.
desired.
No worry.
Most importantly, they have the result
Like
that
this,
was...
we are promoted to Division 5, I think. No, we are not. We have to score 19 points. Oh my god. This is a real scam. Yeah. How can we even score? Angolo, Kante.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
Angolo, Kante.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here.
Gee, yaar. Just almost we got the ball.
Kane. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's
Gee,
totally
yaar.
dominant in the air.
What a
And what's
space
more, he
that.
seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Mosquera.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Now DiMarco. Belletti. And Koundé. Perisic. And it's Perisic. Gnabry. Climbs
Let's
up
go.
big. Goal!
What a goal.
Rangers! And it's Rangers who take the lead.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Rangers have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Yeah,
Catches it safely.
I just go too far from there.
That is one way to stop him. DiMarco.
What, bro?
Very nicely
इसको
done.
कोई रोक यार. Okay.
What a throw
What?
in.
It's not even my throw ball.
Valverde.
But why they had
Perisic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gnabry. He's a sharp little ball here. Has a goal!
Let's go.
It's a goal! A quite
Second one
incredible
is here.
spell. They are flying.
They are flying.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Perisic. Perisic, good, strong midfield running here.
Has been indicated.
Belletti. Oh, that's neat. He's having a go.
No, how simply he
Good
does
strike,
that one.
quite an alarm.
Gee, guys.
There is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Rangers go in at half-time on a comfortable 2
Big
goal.
Cristiano कहाँ से आ गया?
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Bro यार.
Van Dijk. DiMarco. Tchouameni battling down that right flank. Tonali, gently done. Koundé makes the interception. DiMarco. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half.
Bro यार.
Good alertness. That is ended up in no man's land. DiMarco gets it away.
This match was
He's had it taken off him.
71,550.
And it's Kane. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're quick to get it back. Yeah, he's fouled him.
Bro, foul कैसे यार? Foul आया, foul है कि क्या है? कुछ तो है लेकिन ये हुआ कैसे? Sandro Tonali.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
DiMarco. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter.
We
and
have
that
to do
seems be
something
the plan.
crazy.
Belletti. Valverde. Kane. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Gee, guys,
He's
just
gonna be
how
pulled
many
back for
times
that
I'm
one.
gonna. Cristiano, bro. मारेगा ही जैसे बैठा है भाई.
He's gone for it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
उई.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And it's Belletti. Driving forward. Got a shot away.
Gee, यार.
Oh, it looked
Why?
like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full
Substitutions
well
taking
that
place.
it could have all been wrapped up.
ये अच्छा नहीं किया भाई.
Robertson. Kane. Gnabry. Perisic.
Bro,
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel
मैं तो
this
मजाक
time.
कर रहा था भाई.
Looking for the runner.
रुक
Oh,
जा भाई,
that's
मजाक कर रहा
fabulous.
हूँ मैं. रुक.
Now the
Ui,
finish.
what?
And
How can
somehow
you
he
miss that?
managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Is number 5, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he
Let's
finish?
go.
They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further. And that was as close to certain
That
as
was
can
a
be.
super,
He moves and manufactures
super
in
duper, guys.
unique fashion. This guy is
What
sheer
a through
class.
pass that was, and what a finish.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
Bro,
That's
why?
just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Substitution.
A case now of complete control. Should changes him with that pass. Tonali.
Ability, bhai.
Oh, good read.
That's
Gee,
great
yaar.
positioning. So good from him.
Just how many times?
Substitution on the field. Number
हाँ.
32. Coming on to
Sandro
replace him
Tonali,
is
भाई. Tonali
number
क्या ही कर
40,
लेगा तू?
David Villa.
What you gonna do, bro?
Say.
What?
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, important interception. Belletti.
Okay,
And
like
that's
this
it.
we won the match.
Well, that
But
was
we
a
are not
shimmering,
even
sizzling,
promoted on
scintillating
Division
game.
5.
The key characters glittered
We have to
throughout.
play one more
and
game.
did
I think 1 or 2 more games. And then we're gonna promote for Division 5. समझ रहे हो guys? 15, 16, 17, 18, no way. We need to play 2 more matches. Why we need to play 2 more matches? What? What? Attacking में रखेंगे इसको भाई. He's a cross specialist है. क्या बनना है भाई? Counter target. He should be. And the deep line is like how many should be played deep line forward role. And yeah, that's that. Which one? Pedri. No.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. He's gone for goal!
We what a save! That was a beautiful save.
Traumeri, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement. He gets into that
right half space, and he loves to occupy that zone and then just look to play from there. And he could well be a standout star.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Really fierce, close defending. Xhaka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball,
Bro,
but
why,
couldn't quite
guys?
sort it out.
He's running. His speed is like
Mukiele
he don't even have a
by
speed,
Leverkusen
guys.
applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two.
Bro,
If
who
that's
the
how it's
heck is
happening
this
here,
guy?
it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Mosquera looking for the run.
Brother,
Granit Xhaka, oh, good looking ball. Here's Hoffman. Too much pressure and he's lost the ball. He's under a lot of pressure there. Chouameni, Belletti. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a jarring tackle, but he's tried one!
gee, yaar.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That's been cut out, well played. Hoffman. And he's been shifted off it. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Gee, yaar. Bhai, Granit Xhaka, I don't know what his name is.
And the first half is
0-0. And not even
Well,
score
perhaps not
one
full
goal.
of thrills
Gee,
and spills,
that
but
is
a game which
simple.
has
Yeah.
been of a very high level,
That's really a
certainly
simple.
defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
I think I'm going to score.
Reflections on the first half.
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a
Arre
magnificent
bhai
team
yaar.
effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Rangers head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Bro, who the heck
Hostilities
is
have
this defender?
resumed at the start of the second half.
Rangers have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Chouameni up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Perisic.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
72,306.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's nice. Climbs up big!
Bro, that was close.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Hoffman. Nice ball and he's in. Can he put it away?
Wee.
Oh,
That was
a
close.
brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Perisic.
Bro, yeah.
Makes the interception.
Rangers truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out.
Up he goes!
What the heck?
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
That was just Dude. Yeah,
Substitution on the
I don't
field.
wanna say
Number
anything. Oh,
32.
Shabai.
Both
Number
sides then
30.
taking this chance to
Coming on the
turn to
Vinicius,
their
field.
कहाँ से
benches.
Number
Vinicius
Two
आया?
fresh
14.
faces and
David
both
Villa.
in the front line.
Number
Well, it'll be
21.
interesting to see what
Vinicius
system they'll be
Junior.
playing with now, Peter.
Substitution.
And it's Gnabry. David Villa. That's a fabulous ball. Vinicius Junior!
Bro,
Oh, here's a
what?
chance!
I'm
Oh,
trying
they
for
really should have
crushing,
been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Gnabry, can he get it through? And that's him. Oh, what a climb!
Bro, this goalkeeper is insane.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more
Brother,
opportunity,
what
Peter,
should
for
I
a
do?
late steal here.
Over to the
There will
left.
be 1 minute added time.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Gee,
And
guy.
that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Who the heck is this?
Frustration,
goalkeeper?
exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither...
That goalkeeper is crazy, yaar. Literally. This goalkeeper, I don't know who is this guy. I'm playing against AI or a person versus person, yaar. Kante.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90
I just
minutes to
I
decide
just need
whether
to
they can take the big step
win
up.
one more.
The manager has challenged his players
Which
to
I'm
deliver
going
a
to win.
statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Rangers come into this game needing something. Now the finish!
What?
He's got away with one there.
I don't want to
Really
say
got in the face
anything,
of his
guys.
opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too...
ये भाई
Oh,
यही तो चाहिए था
Rangers!
जीतने की.
Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be.
The goal scorer.
That's what I want from you, bro.
Rangers have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Teresic. The pass is
Bro.
intercepted.
That was a mistake.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rangers are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Conte. Oh, this looks sharp. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. DiMarco. Played into space out wide. That's a throw. Neymar. Cafu.
कैफू कहाँ से आ गया भाई?
Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Conte. Chouameni. Passing nice and neat. And here's Gnabry. Now, can they get it back? Oh, what has happened here?
Do just
Modric.
how?
Out to the left it goes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way. He's been doing ever so well, just reacting faster.
Swept, hits one!
Bro,
Oh, taken with style! They have
I think
done
time
it.
is up,
They
but
have their equaliser.
no one,
There's the end
no
of the first
one.
half.
Who's cared about that?
Rangers head back
Who
in at the
really
break
care about
after
that?
a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view, in any case, an
Why
even
this
one.
guy?
Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking
responsibly.
overly under
Anyone
pressure
On the
from the
target
other.
should be
And
him.
at the break, glass half
Thank you
full,
very
half
much for your
empty.
cooperation.
It's 1-1.
Attacking में तो ये
So
आना
both
चाहिए
teams
यार.
heading off for the break. An interesting
पता
game has
नहीं
brewed
भाई.
up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Second period then underway.
Rangers are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
DiMarco, can he get it through? Gnabry. Gnabry going face-to-face with his great rival. Big header!
Let's go.
Goal! Rangers!
What about this?
And they can dream again of a better life, of greater prestige. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. DiMarco. DiMarco. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Okay,
Ronaldo
that's
finds
what I want.
himself offside.
भाई, they pressurized me, यार. How easily they pressurized
Oh,
me.
he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, it's the belly!
Shit.
It's in! And once more we are
Just
all
one more
square.
goal, guys.
You score,
We want
we
just
score.
one more
Yeah,
goal.
they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The attendance for
The
this
lightness
match
of step, the
is
sharpness of movement,
71,828.
the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the trust to...
He's got tall.
Let's go.
Goal!
This guy is
Rangers!
crazy.
And they are on the rise again, ahead again in the race for promotion.
Ah,
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and a ghost like that
Wow.
able to get his head to the ball.
beautiful, guys. Such beautiful
And
goal.
there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Rangers take the lead. Perisic being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've got
Yaar.
to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Neymar, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Perisic, he's picked his way. Oh, what a
Wee,
climb!
that was a close.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well,
Close
that's
to
a
tha
move
yaar.
which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Okay.
Substitution on the field. Number 30. Coming on the field
Rangers
is
can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Mbappe to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Well, I'm not sure this is one for protecting the lead, Peter. The manager seems to be telling him to keenly press from the front.
Cafu. He's gone for goal!
Wee.
And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there
Wow.
when the pressure was on.
substitution on the field. Number
Even
32.
AI have that kind of
So,
culture.
time for changes on
Are
both
you
sides,
gotta
actually.
kidding
Well, the
me?
manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
And it's Messi. Rangers have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. David Villa, can he spark a counter here? Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. He's slid and that has
Bro,
raised the
Hernandez
temperature on the
saha.
touchline.
Rangers certainly don't need to overcommit now. They're
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot!
Let's go. What a beautiful goal.
And this is getting better and better. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 90 minutes is number 5, Kylian Mbappe.
No, you don't have
Making
any
another
time
change
to
here.
do that.
I think you
on
have to
kind
admire
of
his
things
willingness to
like
keep
that.
plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Minutes has been indicated.
Rangers could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal
Bro.
lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here,
I
they'll
don't
need to
think
see
so
the
there
more
is still
experienced
time
lads
to
step up to the plate now.
score against me. Yeah.
And we're done.
Like this, we won the match.
Have done it. A promotion sealed with...
Flash, yo, what's up, bro? I'm good, brother. What about you? And welcome to my live stream. Finally, after so many games. Okay, we 21. This Konami is crazy, yaar. Rashford Geralt app name is like eFootball 2025. Okay, let me introduce another bullet header. What if no, he's not playing there. So I need to. What should I do is first let me do this reset. Done. And where is bullet header? Overall rating. Where is our bullet header, bro? Okay. Here we have our bullet header. Which one should I change? This guy should be changed. What if I do like this? But they all playing yes FF mode. Deep line, he need to play deep line. Attacking, yeah. He should play attacking. Now we can go. There is 3 bullet header, guys. There is 3 bullet header. The real is 1 bullet header and the another 2 are cheap bullet header. Cheap, one and only cheap player. But they score so many goals. Why that? Why that kind of place? Konami sent Alexander Arnold. Possession game, guys. अब मार डालेगा ये लोग. Possession game खेलेंगा.
Rangers take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
That animation is beautiful, huh? Let's see the Division 5. How Division 5 will go. Wait, this Mbappe is great.
Marco spots it and intercepts. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Perisic. He has found the way through. Well seen.
Gee, guys. What a tackle by Mickey. क्या करना है इसका? ओए कहाँ जा रहे हो? अच्छा कॉर्नर है क्या? कॉर्नर में चांसेस बहुत ज़्यादा है. Oh, I have so many chances for corner kick. Let's see. Ui, oh, hello.
Ball's gone out of play.
Gee, yeah.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bro.
Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pedri. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is.
Nunez, he's had a shot.
Let's go.
Goal! Rangers! There is the breakthrough.
Nunez still can score the goal, guys.
Fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
The goal scorer after 18 minutes is number 9.
Rangers have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Bro.
A
Okay,
collective
nice one.
sigh of relief from the defence.
We have a chance to score goal. Now we have a
It's their
beautiful
second corner of
chance
the
to
game.
score a goal, but let's see. Darwin, bro.
Braithwaite attempts a clearance.
गलत किया भाई जो किया
And now
गलत.
a sudden chance to counter. Alvarez. Foden.
ये लोग तो मतलब कुछ ज्यादा ही हो कर रहे
Great
हैं
run on the overlap here.
कर भी क्यों नहीं.
Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. Kane put it away!
What?
He won't be happy with that one.
Yeah.
And here's Foden.
Almost able to score.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, nice interception. Braithwaite. Rangers looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
मार दिया होता है
Braithwaite.
मैंने यार cheat.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Van der
पे
Ven.
मजाक मत करो गाइस.
He's on
AI
now.
भी मजाक करने लग गया.
Davis. Mbappe. Chouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of
There will be
alertness.
1 minute added time.
Perisic. And that is going to be the final
Paris,
action of the first
Paris
half.
and Paris
So there we are,
Saint-Germain.
half-time. Both
Not
teams
Paris.
head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Rangers clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Rangers come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Yeah, you got the ball, but
Delivery, but no
can't
joy.
score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass.
Alexander Arnold भाई तू तो full back था ना.
Over to the left, and it's
The
Gnabry.
attendance for this match
Great
was
ball if he can get there.
70,987.
He's picked his Nunez!
What?
Oh, that was nice, but
ज़्यादा ही
not
मार
quite
दिया.
the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an
हजुर.
attacking endeavour.
कसको?
Mosquera.
मम्मीलाई थाहा छ कि
Now
मलाई
it's
थाहा
Foden.
छैन
He's
त्यस्तो.
found a way through. There's the shot! He's got a goal!
म हेर्छु
Barcelona
नि.
are back in business.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Wait guys, I need to go, okay?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Branthwaite. Mbappe. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mosquera gets across and deals with it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gnabry, he is through here. And a header! Goal! Rangers! And again they hit the front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again.
Minutes is number 9, Darwin Núñez. Substitution in progress.
Rangers choosing to make the first change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. Rangers clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Darwin being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Gnabry, can he get it through? And the shot has fallen kindly here. Their attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Phil Foden. Number 18, Alexander-Arnold.
Look, there has to be
Coming on
more
the field,
urgency here. The ball has to get to the
13,
other end much faster.
Oh, good read.
Number 12,
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Indicated.
There will be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Gnabry. Branthwaite makes the interception. 4 extra minutes added on. Caicedo. That is good strength. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's that, the end. Rangers can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace. Rises! Well, there's the clearance. Chouameni. Rangers are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Keeper's dealt with that. Perisic. Oh, that's nice. And here's Canapri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Dijk. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just...
And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. DiMarco. DiMarco going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Perisic. Fermin. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Araujo. And it's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden. Messi. That is good strength. And Fermin. Darwin. DiMarco. And he's picked out the run. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Van Dijk. It's Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. To Martinez. Played out to the right. Under an awful lot of pressure. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Neymar. Messi. Fermin. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. He's there and gets it away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
This match was 72,000.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Terrific header! Ribéry. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at...
Vinicius Junior! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Vermi. And it's Messi. Gnabry. And trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's pretty much been a crossing machine, and they're now trying...
It's Perisic! That's another chance!
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Vinicius Junior. Number 21, Phil Foden. Coming on the field.
Well, the
number
crowd's
8,
impatience is
Mbappe.
an indicator that
Number
they haven't
9,
quite given up on a goal just yet.
Substitution.
Short changes him with that pass. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really...
Goes in for the header!
There will be 1 minute.
He's cleared it out of
added time.
harm's way. And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And already we're underway here.
Tries to get it clear. Strong running down that left flank. No, he's not getting his way this time. Spread out to the left. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. There's the hit! There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him.
Oh, what a mistake! Quality ball. Now it's Messi. Shot could be on. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lucas Vazquez makes the interception. And he's being shifted off it. Can he spark a counter here? Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, that's a nice ball. So nearly the perfect ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither side yet able to find the net. Haaland. Perisic. So what can they make of this? Gnabry looking to get on the end of this.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Rangers! And it's Rangers who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Gnabry. Perisic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Gnabry. He's got away with one there. He won't be happy with that one. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Rangers head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Rangers carrying a one-goal lead.
Just as I thought, Peter.
And it's been given away. And that's gone loose. Musiala. And they've got a throw. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Ribery.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Can he get onto this? Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
No, that's been intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Perisic. He's got tall. He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution on the field. Number 30. Number
Rangers
32.
choosing to
Number
make the first
13,
change.
Ivan Perisic. Coming on the field. Number 5. Mbappe. Number 14. David Villa. Number 8. Pedri.
And it's Messi. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, good-looking ball. He's got away. And the shot! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 87 minutes.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
David Villa.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Rangers could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Ribéry,
There will be
well
3
seen,
minutes
saw
added
that
time.
coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ribéry. He's dealt with that. Foden! Oh, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And the shots! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning. Climbs up big! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Jordan Henderson. So we're still where we started right now. Koundé. Isaacson. That looks a cracking ball. Cleared without hesitation. Darwin.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Perisic. Gnabry. And here's Gnabry. Oh, red. Nice interception. Cambiasso. He's gone forward. And here's Nunez. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now it's Zakaria. Cambiasso. Isaacson. Swings in a... Oh, smashing header! Goal! Barcelona! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time. Well, there's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Zakaria.
Rangers truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Minamino, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, he rises! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Picked out brilliantly. Araujo. DiMarco. Good played for Conte. Passing nice and neat. Nunez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. There's the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's got away. Tries to get it clear.
The attendance for this match
somewhat
was
off target.
71,649.
Cambiasso. Gnabry. Duron cuts it out.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Leon Goretzka.
Ah, good
Coming
steal.
on
He
to
just
replace
read
him
it.
is number 16, Fermin.
Isaacson has created 1 goal already. Foot in. And it's Gnabry. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Jordan Henderson. Cambiasso. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fermin. Fermin! That has been slung wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fermin. Still anyone's game this. 1 moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means.
He's going for goal! Good first touch at almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The
Number
pummeled
22,
attempt was
Minamino.
exasperating.
Coming on the field, number 18, Johnson. Number 7, substitution in progress.
Chouameni. Rangers looking to pass their way through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Cambiasso. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good run down the right. He is through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. 4 extra minutes added on. Gnabry in acres of real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Nunez!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just...
He's got two! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And he's on a charge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played out to the left flank. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. DiMarco. And the pass is intercepted. That's a nicely weighted pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Gnabry. Koundé. And it's Perisic. Gnabry. Messi. Now Foden. Rafinha. Darwin. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rangers with the corner, they're first. Tries a header! And he's there to get it away. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found the way through. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a hit! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Mosquera. And he's picked out the run.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the
We're
first
not
half?
even able
Yeah,
to
it's a
score
half that's
one
had
goal.
a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Gee, yeah.
Second half, lacking only in goals, the score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Rangers are probably feeling relatively good about
भाई
themselves.
कोई तो
I
मार ले.
Climbs up big!
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Marcola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is a brilliant interception. Look at the space here. Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played into space out wide. He is through here. Oh,
Let's
smashing
go.
header. They've done it!
What about this? It's called bullet header, guys.
No problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 9, Darwin Nunez.
Rangers are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in
We
that
need
dressing
to
room
stop
at
him,
half-time,
bro.
it's worth the treat.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
71,550.
Let's go.
Yes!
What
He
about this
scored!
one? Back-to-back 2 goals
A
from
two-goal
Nunez, guys.
cushion, and
Darwin
it's
Nunez.
looking safe. So, what's your view on that goal then?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Darwin Nunez.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
He's got the shot away!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Gnabry. Perisic. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
And he did make it. क्या क्या कहता है?
Corner number 3 coming up.
Let's go now. We have a chance to score another one. Like this. Someone scored.
There's the
Abey
header.
yaar. So
With his
many,
head,
bro.
but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And he's intervened well there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. DiMarco. That's very neat. Gnabry is in a really good position out wide.
Bro, yaar. There's
Foden.
too many people, but why they can't?
Just eases him off the ball.
Bro.
Foden.
कहाँ कहाँ चले भाई?
A mixture of good defending
अबे भाई
and
मेरे को भी वैसा
indecisive
ही दे दिया
passing. No progress. Out to the left it goes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
What? If he scored that one, na? Okay.
And that has earned a
What
few
the
nods of
heck
approval
is
from the
this?
bench.
Yeah, it's gone crazy, guys.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Federico Di Marco.
Coming on the field.
Keeper's dealt with that.
19. Bukayo Saka.
And now they can
Number
spring out of
21,
defence.
Ribery. Substitution in progress.
Here's Saka.
Saka really was well marshalled
Bro.
there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Wow.
Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He steps in.
और कहाँ
That's the end
से
of that.
आते हैं भाई ये लोग? कहाँ से आते हैं ये लोग?
Added
But
time
we
is
won
up,
the match.
and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally...
Occasionally. $11 छी यार. 5 match, 11 point.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's
Oh,
a pleasure to
hello
have you
and
with
welcome,
us. As you can
Maldon.
see, we are all
I
set.
don't know what I just
The
said,
game
but
should be a truly entertaining
just
one, whichever
understand.
side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass
क्या
of
नाम है भाई
noise
इसका?
and colour, and the juices are flowing.
हटना
Such
रे भाई.
scenes here,
हाँ.
a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Jeez, bro, Nunes, bro, Nunes,
Just
bro.
joining us, we are
Yeah?
already underway.
What?
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Harvey Elliott is a player
कहाँ
who's
चल
stood
दिया
out
भाई?
for me
अरे?
in recent times. He
What
struck
gonna
me as
cross the
a very
O's?
intelligent player in the way he's able to vary his game. And a lot of people, I think, expect him to just take up a wide position, which was his role in the early part of his career. But he's developing strongly now in terms of moving into a midfield position. So I wonder which direction his game is going to go in. Are we going to get a winger, or are we going to get a midfield passer? And he loves to come in on that left foot, of course.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Perisic, final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Mkhitaryan. Well, they could break here. Elliott has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Matson, that's headed upfield. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Araujo, Tchouaméni, and it's Perisic. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
ऐसे जंप कैसे मारते हैं यार लोग?
Olise. No, he's not getting past him there. Perisic. Back into the middle. Mosquera. Tchouaméni. Can he get onto this?
Bro, यार.
That'll be a throw-in. That is lovely. Gnabry just eases him off the ball.
Bro, क्या हुआ यार इधर? I didn't even know that. We had to score just one goal. Why? I have but so many tallest players. Bro, what the
Manchester
heck?
United have the
I
chance
don't
to
know
go
what
the
to
other way.
do, bro. This guy is crazy.
Hakimi. And Mkhitaryan. Elliott. And it's Gnabry. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Climbs up big! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been cut short. Elliott.
Ui, क्या हुआ?
Lookman.
समोसला इधर है क्या?
And that has earned a few
वही
nods of
समोसला है जो
approval
मैं
from the
सोच रहा
bench.
हूँ। अरे भाई डोमिनिक समोसला कुंदे ब्रो फेडरिको क्या नाम है? चौमैनी
They've played it short.
What?
Rangers are looking to go forward now.
Bro, if he will gonna score here, na? I swear.
Chesney catches it safely. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Interesting ball.
Bro,
Intervened
yeah.
well there.
You are a cross specialist,
Short changes him with that pass.
What the heck? Now
Very
I
few
think
chances
I
to
need to
talk
play
of.
passes,
Defence
I
is,
think.
it seems, on top here.
Yes,
What?
0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Bro,
That's a promising run he's making
how
on the right.
fast
And
players
here's
are
the
running.
chance to counter. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's been a constant outlet, Peter, so
मार दे
it's
भाई
time to...
मारना यार
This time
Let's
surely.
go
He has done it.
Vitali
Finally, the
Bastard
deadlock is
bro, hello
broken.
brother, welcome to my
But
live
before
stream.
we can even
It's been
delve
a
into the
while.
detail, the
How are you?
significance of
Hey
taking the
brother,
lead
what's up
should be
brother?
our
I'm good
initial
brother.
reflection,
I will
and that's
join you maybe
priceless.
after this match. Yeah, we
He
can
won't
do
get
that.
many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Wait, what kind
Now,
of
when
pass
the
that
going gets
was?
tough, etc.,
Guys,
they can still
you
turn
guys
this
need
round, I think.
to hold him back, okay?
And it's
Best
Mkhitaryan.
some pakad bhi de bhai.
Tchouameni deals with that comfortably.
Manchester United showing a little more
Van
urgency
Dijk
now, and to
bro.
be honest, Peter,
He is a
this
Van
is what's
Dijk guy.
required.
This is a really
He
front-footed
is a
approach.
Van Dijk,
Well, the
so
question
he
now
can.
is whether they can sustain it.
But yeah, this AI is okay.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
What?
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field.
धक्का दिया है भाई उसने
Number
मुझे.
21, Lookman. Number 19,
Rangers
Elliott.
are making a
Wow.
change. After this, just
Fake
one
shot didn't
opportunity
work
to do
there.
so.
Alvarez. Number
Olise.
29,
Neymar Junior कहाँ से आ रहा है भाई?
substitution.
Wee, that was a good.
Rangers
That
moments
was a
now
good one.
away from seeing
Alvarez right. Brother, what the?
Araujo.
Let's go.
Whatever happens, that's the kind
You
of
can go,
movement
bro.
which raises hope.
We can score from here, like this. No, like. Oh wait, wait, wait.
That could spell trouble. Has a goal!
Let's go.
Really
Finally,
well taken goal.
finally, guys.
And that should do it. Within sight of the
The
finish line.
second one is here.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
That was
Yeah,
easy.
it's
Almost
mystifying that
too
a player of his
easy.
talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And it didn't take him long. Just
No,
sitting on
I
the
already
bench and
scored
waiting
two, bro.
moments ago.
Yeah, but it's also a
Added
last
time is
second
up,
goal.
and there goes the whistle. Rangers can reflect
I
on a
just-
job really well done. Superior tactically,
I'm just
physically,
practicing
and
in
mentally.
the new
All
formation,
round the better
crossing
side.
style.
It's
So that's why, bro. The crossing styles. This AI ranking is. I don't think this is gonna be effective for me. You guys just improve your gameplay to play with this and do nothing. Okay, Vitali Vastu bro. Now we can play. It's been a while. Who's next? Okay. I'm playing crossing style. I know I'm able to do properly or not, but let's go. Let me make 7 minutes. Okay. Extra time. Turn unconditioned random condition. Yeah. You just need to come Lajari in the house. Eh? Who invite me, yaar? Who just invite me? What? No one is there. ये तो prank हो गया यार मेरे साथ. Literally, this is a prank. Invited friend match. अरे यार क्या मुझे मुझे कुछ सी नहीं गलत है भाई. Yeah, now we can go. But don't make the 15 minutes or something like that. Okay. 7 minutes, brother. Lakshmi?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Let me make some changes. Let's go. Now we can go.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Bro,
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they
bro,
were
how
certainly
can
tested.
he run it line?
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a throw-in. Nice control. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Gnabry. Stood up well to him there. Messi hurtling down that right flank. He's got away. Oh, great run, magical. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Mbappe cannot be that slow. And
He
it
also
took the
doesn't
sting
have
out
this
of the break,
Mbappe.
and a big
They
chance
stand
wasted.
the card. Bro, क्या हो रहा है इधर?
Ribéry! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Mbappe.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
A real chance! Pinches it off him.
Bro, the physicality,
Correa
where is
did
your
just about
physicality?
enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Perisic. Perisic!
Gee, guys.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Rangers were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Can he finish?
Let's go.
Goal! Rangers! The breakthrough strike.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
Bro, yeah.
Here's the whistle for half-time.
I got the chance
It's a
there
half
and
which
won.
has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it,
Just
it
a
looks a
but
fair
it's
reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Coming on the field
Rangers head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Rodri gets it
The
clear.
attendance for this match was
Rangers have reclaimed it.
70,987.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Perisic. DiMarco. In by DiMarco.
If the world is bending, I wanna be next to you. This corner should be. I think I need to score from here. Let's go.
It's a mighty
What
effort!
the?
No, not the best of headers.
The accuracy of heading is very low, yeah. What kind of accuracy is this?
Vinicius Junior. That's
Yeah,
surely a foul
foul
free
again,
kick.
yeah. It's a foul.
Substitution.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the...
Gnabry!
Bro,
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
क्या सेव कर दिया भाई?
Rangers
the save
leading
था.
then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the
What
first
a
half here.
beautiful
And the
save.
score is 1-0. And he's been shifted off it.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's good play.
What?
Great hit!
Okay,
It's
nice
loose
save.
and there's a race for the ball. And it's Messi. I think we're just about done here. We've got a throw in.
Substitution in progress.
Koundé. DiMarco.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Rangers
Yeah.
certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's found a way past.
That's good defensive concentration.
Foden. And that is it. The referee has seen
Nice,
enough.
nice game, bro.
Rangers
We
have
thought we
held
were in
on.
the house,
They have
guys.
doggedly sometimes.
If the world is bending, I wanna be next to you. In order of signing, I think we should go for here. Where is that player? Yeah. Here we have the player, guys. Let's go. Do ready. What? Vitali bro, you don't wanna play again. Why? If the world is bending, I wanna be next to you. If the world is bending, I wanna be positioning training. Position training, not positioning. Yes, baby, right? अबे यार ये तो है ही यार. I don't want to say anything. Skill position training. Now we can go here. Yes, that's what I want. That's what I exactly want. But his accuracy is not working well. Let me do this, okay? Let me enter. Okay. भाई अब कितना हो गया यार? What? Don't, bro. Don't tell me that. No. I didn't. Literally, that is not good. एकाएक ख्वाब तो ये सिलसिले हुए. Let's play one online match, okay? Let's play one versus one. वही सीधा ही मतलब डिवीजन 6 में पहुंचा दिया भाई. हमको सीधा ही डिवीजन 4 में पहुंचा दिया दोस्तों. वाह ब्रो यार, ऐसे प्लेयर मत दो यार. We need some effective players. Okay, he does have Cafu, then he's not a normal player. He is not a normal player, but what kind of formation is this? To CFC, what the hell? CB, 3 CB, LMF, RMF. If you are playing a crossing style, then okay, I don't want to say anything. Let's go.
Rangers take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, there's the hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And again! They want to be quick to recover this. Messi!
Bro,
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
ये तो
I think
खतरनाक
he's
ही
done
खेल रहा
great
है।
there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vinicius Junior. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry.
Bro, he's off
Always going to be the keepers. Perisic finds himself offside.
फिर भी कैच ही कर दिया।
They get a throw in. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on...
He's had a shot!
What?
Goal! Manchester United!
Go!
Manchester United take the lead!
Is leading
Really
the game.
tidily gathered, and ultimately
When
a more
focusing
than
in
tidy
on the
finish.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. Gnabry.
Rangers are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hernandez. And it's Messi.
What?
Now it's Doku. Cleared away. Gnabry. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. Terrific header! And another try!
Wow, bro.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And he was quick to react. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cafu. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doku. Hernandez. Stood up well to him there.
Rangers truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He'll try from distance. He's done very well to get to
bro,
that.
he makes me
Hernandez actually
frustrated.
didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Nunez clears it away.
Has been indicated.
Gnabry. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance!
Let's go.
Rangers back on level terms.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been...
And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. It's played into space. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that's gone loose. Doku. He gets big. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's gone for goal. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Gnabry. Now it's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Real chance! Goal! Rangers! And the comeback is complete. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me...
And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Darwin Nunez. Number 22, DeMarco.
And he's intervened well there.
Number 5,
Doku.
Mbappe. Number 14,
Messi.
Messi. Number 15,
Koundé gets good distance on it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Cafu cuts out the pass. Rangers moments now away from seeing this one out. Gnabry. Gnabry plays it in. Can he put it away? And it's in. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Some heroic goalkeeping. And that's as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
That is just too much. That is just too much, guys.